Recording. It's now starting. I hope I didn't cause anything to crash. I'm sure I didn't. But listen, it's 10 o'clock Atlantic. No, 10 o'clock Eastern, 11 o'clock Atlantic, and somewhere on the Pacific coast, it's very, very early. So if you just joined us on Facebook, welcome. This is the 2010 LOTTO MAX presents the Cavendish Beach Music Festival official lineup to this year's wonderful event. And I had everything planned out like a song. Hang on, don't go anywhere. Hang on there. Hang on. Don't worry. Hang on. Oh, by the way, my name's Casey. So I had a song planned out. Welcome to the LOTTO MAX presents Cavendish Beach Music Festival. That's all I got. That's all the time I had. And then I had the technical difficulties, and it all just went to Pete. So, unless of course your name's Pete, I didn't mean no disrespect, but it went a little sideways. Anyhoodle, if you don't have your tickets yet, the early bird availability or discounted prices end on Friday. So you want to save some dollars, get that done right now. Okay? Please get it done. We should start off with the lineup, and I'm very, very excited about this. Very excited. This is personally my third year at the festival, and as you know, we go across Canada at many, many festivals, and we have a wonderful time. But seriously, we made this joke last year, and now it's kind of coming full circle with us, is that I'm there on Prince Edward Island, which, by the way, is the gentle island, so often is like I feel like I should be, paying some sort of property taxes. Hush when I say that. Let's not get excited. But I'm just saying that should be happening. So, I know you're excited. I'm excited. It is the 2012 LOTTO MAX presents the Cavendish Beach Music Festival. We're going to kick it off on Friday night, and we're going to kick it off with Lucas Nelson and The Promise of the Real. Now, Lucas is the son of Willie Nelson, and if you like your country a little on the outside, a little scruffy, a little alternative, this is going to be a delight because Lucas and his band is awesome. They have a great write-ups and reviews all over North America, and it's great to see that the apple doesn't really fall too far from the tree. Right after Lucas, we go into Aaron Pritchett. Aaron and I have been great friends for years. In fact, recently went down to Mexico, Cabo San Lucas, with another good friend of ours, Gord Bamford, JP Aaron Sebia of the Toronto Blue Jays, to record a video. Anyway, more about Gord, but with Aaron, I'm telling you, he is, I think his DNA is like dynamite. It's just TNT. That's what he's inside. He doesn't know, well, he has a heart and soul, but outside of that, and maybe a stomach, that's what he's all about. He's going to explode on stage. After Aaron, we have High Valley, who have been nominated twice for Rising Star at the CCMAs. Last 2 years, they won the New Group of the Year Country at the Canadian Music Awards last year. Nominated for a Juno this year. For their latest album, and by the way, that's for Country Recording of the Year. Way to go, fellers. From Lacrete, Alberta, which is, if this is Alberta, they're from way up there, way up there. It is going to be awesome. I can't wait to see the fellers there. Chad Brownlee, who just came off of a tour with Dierks Bentley in the West, has a song called Smoke in the Rain, which is awesome. He has a brand new album out. The 2011 Rising Star, the CCMAs won that back in September in Hamilton, and his show has gone from here to here to here. He is absolutely, positively awesome. After that is your 2008 Female Vocalist of the Year at the CCMAs, Jessie Farrell. You're saying, Jessie Farrell, what happened to Jessie Farrell? Where has she been? Listen, she has a little baby now. Just a little... She's awesome. Her and her wonderful husband, Tom, they're hunkered down in the Vancouver Island, but now she has a new record out, some great singles, and you know what? Again, a wonderful, dynamic show. Again, this is all just Friday, and we wrap it up with a guy who just released a brand new album. The title is called Home. That single went #1 at radio right across North America. He's won numerous awards, and I can't think of a better guy to kickstart this festival than Dierks Bentley Friday night. Dierks Bentley. I know. Okay, so let's move over to Saturday. Rick Reese and Neon Highway. Here's a great local band that's been nominated countless times for East Coast Music Awards. They have actually won Country Band of the Year at the East Coast Music Awards. So this year, it's wonderful to welcome these guys back. They are one of the hardest working bands around. Driving around, seriously, Rick, I love you. And we can't wait to see you again coming up on Saturday. Dallas Smith. Remember the rock group Default, or as our American friends sometimes say, Default? Yeah, that's Dallas Smith. Somebody Somewhere, that is a first single off of his debut country record that went inside the top 10 in Canada. And by the way, we've had some great conversations with Dallas, and last year, I believe it was last summer, we spent a couple of times golfing with him. I know, tough gig. And he has a song called Shotgun. I hope he plays it. I'm sure he will on his debut album. It is unbelievable. And, I'm not a big guy, nor is Dallas, but the voice that Dallas has is incredible. After Dallas, we have Whispering Bill Anderson. He is, as far as country royalty is concerned in Nashville, he is the epitome of songwriting, and he is a country gentleman. He has a list of songs that he's either written or sung on that are just as long as it takes from you to get to me. It's really incredible. So I can't wait for him. He brings this aura about him every time he hits the stage. And think of George Strait and that kind of aura. That's Whispering Bill Anderson. Right after Bill, we have Lauren Elena, the runner-up to American Idol last year. She was 16 years old when she won that, so obviously she's not much older than that, 17, 18 years old. But her show, I'm telling you right now, is amazing. Over 212 million votes she got in North America to win, to win the follow-up, I guess, to American Idol. So that is such a huge cue to have such a great profile country artist new on the scene right now at LOTTO MAX presents Cavendish Beach Music Festival on Saturday. It is going to be fantastic. Right after Lauren, it's Gord Bamford. Now, Gord is currently on tour. He's making his way across to Ontario, I believe, right about now on his Is It Friday Yet tour. He has a brand new album, that's the title cut, brand new single, which is right there, I just mentioned, and the video, which we were mentioning. We were all down in Mexico together in Cabo San Lucas with, again, Aaron Pritchett, JP Arancibia, who is the backup catcher to the Toronto Blue Jays, and we had such a gas. Now, if you love country music, I do, but I mean real country music. I mean honky-tonk, I make no apologies country music. That's Gord Bamford, and he puts on a fantastic show. And by the way, he's also your 2010 CCMA Male Vocalist of the Year. And he is going to be just kicking them out. I love it. And we wrap it up on Saturday night with, growing up in the mean streets of Alberta, in Edmonton. Oh, yeah, as my mom would say. Oh yeah, Casey. I grew up listening to these guys. And Randy Owen making his way, bringing the boys back together for Alabama. Song of the South, Sweet Potato Pie, you right? And just countless other hits. You're not going to be sitting down at all on Saturday, particularly when Alabama hits the stage Saturday night at the 2012 LOTTO MAX presents Cavendish Beach Music Festival. Come on, seriously, Alabama! Okay, so that's Saturday. You still with me here? Sunday, if you still got it in you, and I know you do. So Sunday, we kick it off with the East Coast Music Awards winner. We don't have that yet because it hasn't happened, but whoever wins that award will have a spot on stage, main stage, kicking us off on Sunday. Right after that, we go into Hey Romeo. Hey Romeo, if you remember back in September at the 2011 CCMAs in Hamilton for Group of the Year, the nominees, and the winner is Hey Romeo. And everybody was like, wow, we love Hey Romeo. Had no idea they're going to win, and they won. Why? Is because they put on a spectacular show. And again, one of the hardest working bands out there and currently on tour with Gord Bamford. Right after Hey Romeo is Carly and Britt McKillop, better known as One More Girl. And here's a great thing, and I've known these girls for a very, very long time. And in fact, I don't want to, say my age, but I've known their father, Tom, for even longer. And here's the thing, that Carly and Britt are the same age, well, difference, as my two little girls. So I look at them, I'm like, ugh, is that what I'm in for? It's like, and I asked Tom, seriously? He's like, yeah. These ladies, they just signed a major record deal to Interscope Records, the same label as Lady Gaga out of Los Angeles. So you're saying they're going Lady Gaga music? No. Here's the thing. They're staying country. And that was one of the big conditions of the record deal. They're saying, listen, we're going to stay country if you want us to stay country. And they're like, we would love you to stay country. So this is a big deal. So One More Girl coming up as well. Eli Young Band. Here's one of the hardest working bands. A little backstory with this band. They were independent for a very, very long time. And then they finally got a record deal in Nashville. And then all of a sudden, Crazy Girl. Crazy Girl. Love the video. Kind of the insane asylum thing that they're going through. You remember, you've seen it. I know you have. That song exploded across North America and have made them, it's like that 10-year overnight success story. That's the Eli Young Band. You're going to get a great kick out of them. Dean Brody, Trail in Life. What a great record. Go out right now. If you don't have Trail in Life, shame on you. No, I know you're busy. I get it. But listen, go out there and get Trail in Life. It's such a great, great album. Here's Dean. Not only, he's from BC, but he loves the East Coast so much. You know what he did? He actually, and I kid about it all the time, but he actually did it. He bought property on the East Coast. That's where he lives now. He's one of us. You, if you're on the East Coast. Isn't that great? He also has a brand new album out right now. It's called Dirt. Is it out right now or April? No, it's coming out. Right, it's coming out, but it's called Dirt. Dirt. That's it. Just and the album cover is him with dirt. Listen, you don't get any simpler, but better than that. And the lead single, Canadian Girls. If that's not an anthem and a hello, we're not worthy, then I really don't know what is. Dean Brody is going to smoke. That is not, literally. He is going to smoke it. And we rounded off with arguably the hottest band in country music for the last decade or more. You thought Alabama was great, and Alabama is spectacular. But what about Rascal Flatts? Jay DeMarcus, Joe Don Rooney, and Gary LaVox. And I've seen these guys play. We hung out a lot, the last 10 years or so. But here's the thing, when you watch them in their performance, here's, I don't want to blame anybody here, because I love a kid because I love what I love. But why haven't they won Entertainer of the Year? Like, why? That's absolutely ridiculous. Because when you watch their show, and can I say, IT Fellers, I got the IT Fellers back here in the radio studio, they give me the notes here that I have all over the place. They told me I couldn't say this because it kind of spoils a little bit. But all I'm going to say is they do this thing with the drums, like, but not all three of them. It's almost like a marching band thing. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. So, Rascal Flatts. Wow. I am absolutely exhausted. So, there it is. The entire lineup to your 2012 LOTTO MAX presents Cavendish Beach Music Festival. It is going to be incredible. July 6th, 7th, and 8th. I got to remind you again that early bird tickets, we wrap up that early bird price at the end of this week. Okay, Friday, I believe. And then it goes up a few more dollars. Save yourself the dollars. Save them. Get your tickets right now. There's a couple of things I want to remind you. We're going to You know what flash mobs are? You know, you're minding your own business at Grand Central Station or where a very large crowd is, and all of a sudden everybody starts dancing. That's a flash mob. Go to Google and YouTube and then put in flash mob. It's crazy. Little Bird told me that Dirk Bentley Friday night wants to start a flash mob. If you want to be a part of that, and listen, it will go viral. Everybody will be just crazy about it, and you can put the feather in your cap and say, listen, I was part of that flash mob. I was there. I know. I was there. I can tell you all how it happened. You can have that experience. You can have that experience. Got to get your tickets. So that's the flash mob. Hopefully Friday. Again, these are rumors. My job to you is just to spread them and to tell you about them, and then you figure out the information after that. How about a contest? What kind of contest? I'm not sure. But the officials over at LOTTO MAX Presents Cavendish Beach Music Festival haven't given me the okay on this. But I'm promising you this, that maybe we go into a big room and we all just, not you, but us with the LOTTO MAX people and the Cavendish Beach Music Festival people, and we're all in this big boardroom with, you know how to get the sandwiches, and they're there, and you know the vegetable dip, and you're dipping, and sometimes you do it twice, and it's awkward because you don't know everybody in the room. Anyhoodle, we'll be in this room, and we'll come up with a contest like maybe the unofficial theme song to the 2012 LOTTO MAX Presents Cavendish Beach Music Festival. How about that? What is wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. And I hopefully gave you some inspiration to start that off. And if I didn't, I apologize. How long have we been doing this? 16 minutes. So there you go. So we're going to maybe, or dinner. Let's do something. Maybe it's viral. Maybe you show us your 2012 LOTTO MAX Presents Cavendish Beach Music Festival something, and how much you want to be there. Maybe it's viral. You do a video and you post it. And maybe you create your own Facebook page and you get followers to like it, and you prove to us and that you should be there for free. What, did I just say free? I did, right? LOTTO MAX Presents Cavendish Beach Music Festival people, I did say free. So maybe that's what we do. We get you in for free. We give you passes for the whole kit and caboodle. Maybe we get you backstage and meet everybody. And maybe we give you some food, if that's the winner. Maybe we do that. I don't feel so well right now that I just said that. Doesn't matter. I'll have that meeting. It's what I do for you. And what you do for me is just to show up. Sounds like my first wife. I don't know where that went. Anyhoodle, that's it. I think we're done. Again, early bird prices end this Friday. I can't stress that enough, because if you want to save some dollars, and really, who doesn't? That's what you have to do. You can also go to CavendishBeachMusic.com for more details on tickets, lineup. Also, there's a link somewhere here. You can click on that, and it'll take you directly to get the tickets. Do I have to actually come out there and pull you to get the tickets? Of course not, because this is a fantastic event. Plus, I'm very, very lazy. Very, very lazy. Okay, so there you go. Any questions, anybody? No? Perfect. This is going so smoothly right now. Listen, thanks for hanging out with us. I can't wait. I will be there, and it's going to be a fantastic time. I hope you can join us. Listen, because I haven't seen you since last year, and if you're wondering what we're doing, we're still on CMT. We're doing some wonderful things, and you never know, because, you know, wherever I go, there's a TV camera. It's just part of who I am. It's awkward at family occasions, and particularly at dinner with the kids. But listen, that's who Dad is. I didn't make up the rules. So we will be there. We're looking forward to seeing you there, you and your family, your friends, and getting your drink on. We drink responsibly, of course, but and getting your party on, okay? So until then, send us any questions you want, and we'll try to direct them in the right area or direct them to me, and if I don't have the answer, I will lie. Kidding. Have yourself a great, who's today? Wednesday? You're lucky you're not me. Have yourself a great Wednesday. Early bird ticket prices wrap up this Friday. You don't want to miss it. It's the 2012 LOTTO MAX Presents Cavendish Beach Music Festival, July 6th to 8th. It's going to be awesome. We're going to see you there. Bye-bye for now. How do I turn this off? Anybody? Anybody knows how do I turn this off?